Hi, hello my dear students, how are you? I hope all you are fine, quite fine and happy. Today we are going to discuss the second method of preparation. This is lecture number second of method of preparations of alkyl halides, right? And the first preparation we have done that zinc chlorides, anhydrous zinc chloride, correct? Na? How to prepare the alkyl chloride from anhydrous zinc chlorides, right, from the alcohol in the presence of anhydrous zinc chloride, that we have done. So now in this lecture we are going to complete that how to prepare that alcohol to alkyl chloride in the presence of Pcl5 or Pcl3. With the mechanism we understand it perfectly. If you understand perfectly and smoothly, please share, subscribe and like the video. Okay. So let's start. My name is Ritesh Misra and we are going to discuss with this topic. Okay. So here is, first we will go to the Pcl3. Okay. So Pcl3 mechanism or PBr3 mechanism or Pi3, all are same. Correct? So we go with that Pcl3 mechanism. See students, what happened from method of preparations. From alcohol to alkyl halide, alcohol to alkyl halide in the presence of Pcl3. Okay, so see here ROH, right, and we have taken the P, Cl, Cl and Cl. Student, you know that phosphorus contains vacant d orbitals which can accept the electrons, correct? So that electrons is accepted by the phosphorus. So that the pair of electron will be accepted by the phosphorus. Since oxygen donate electrons, so oxygen bear the positive charge. So what happened? That will form R, O, H, P, and as soon as oxygen will reach to the phosphorus surface, means phosphorus will be taken. At the same time, the chlorine will leave the positions. So what happened? That will leave the positions, and here is the, okay. So now there is positive charge. One chlorine leave the positions. Clear? So now here is a oxygens because the 3 bond is not possible. So what happened, students? See that. So chlorine, exactly what happened? Leave the positions. So what happened? What do you think? Now that chlorine which leave the positions, which act on the carbon group by SN2 mechanism. Correct? So now what I am telling you, what happened? When the oxygen will attack on the phosphorus, at the same time chlorine will leave the position, that chlorine will attack from the backside. Okay? Why backside? Because oxygen is here is unstable because the 3 bond is there. So oxygen will take the electron from the carbons. That means carbon will donate electrons. Clear? And now the chlorine will attack on the positions of the alkyl group because this is the softest target which attack on the alkyl group because chlorine knows that the alkyl is the only atoms where I can attack because oxygen is more electronegative. Okay? So that means the what happened? R, Cl will form plus P, what happened? OH and Cl in Cl. Okay? So alkyl chloride is formed. Now my question to you: how many how many alcohols will I have to take to remove all these 2 chlorine? Do you understand what I am telling you? How many alcohol group will have to take to remove the 2 chlorine? See, one alcohol group we have taken, one chlorine is removed, one OH developed on the phosphorus. If suppose 2 more OH will take, the 2 more chlorine will leave the positions and the 2 OH group come on the phosphorus again. Did you understand what I am telling you? One chlorine, if one alcohol group we have taken, one chlorine leave the position. Okay? So that one OH come on this surface. Suppose the 2, now again understand, if I take again ROH, same phenomenon will happen or not? What happened? POH, Cl, Cl, that will attack again. Chlorine will leave the positions. So what happened? Here is R, O, H, positive charge, P, OH and Cl, and the chlorine which leave the position, that will attack on the alkyl group. Clear? So what happened? Now RCl again form plus P, OH, OH and Cl. Okay. Third, if again we will take the ROH group, that chlorine will leave the positions. So what happened? Now RCl plus P, OH, OH and OH will form. That means H3PO4 will form. H3PO3, na? H3PO 1, 2, 3. H3PO3 will form. Okay. So H3PO3 will form, right? And RCl. And how many RCl? One RCl. Okay. One RCl. And here is that one RCl. And here is one RCl. Correct? So how many RCl? 3 RCl. We have got that, right? When we take the Pcl3. Understood? See the mechanism? What we have done. Correct? Okay. Now, what will happen when we take the Pcl5? A string Pcl5 will behave, not PBr5, because that will not exist, or PI5. So Pcl5 will attack in the two ways. One is the gaseous phase, or second is solid phase. Both we understand how that will attack. Okay? Okay. So please you write it. Okay. Move on that. How that will attack. One is Pcl5, second is Pcl3. Pcl5 gas and one is solid. See here. Students now understand. What will happen? See, both we understand both the mechanism, that how to attack on the see. Both the mechanism parallelly we understand. One will take the Pcl5 gas. Okay. Second, student C, Pcl5 will dissociate as a Pcl4 plus and Pcl6 negative. You will understand this how to break in the inorganic P block. Okay. Now see how Pcl5 will attack on the alcohol group. R, O, H. Still remember that without mechanism, some question you will solve which is straightforward. But when the question will be twisted, that time you will do the wrong. So you try to solve that mechanism, solve that NCRT reaction through the mechanism. Okay, at least NCRT mechanism, NCRT reactions you try to solve with the mechanism. Right? So ROH we have now P, Cl, 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 Cl and Cl. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Correct? Okay, as you know, phosphorus contains vacant d orbital, so oxygen attack on the phosphorus. When that will attack, chlorine will leave the positions. Clear? So because better living group only when will act when the reachable sources is there. So when the oxygen will attack on the phosphorus, at the same time the chlorine will leave the positions. So what happened? R, O, H. Now positive charge P, Cl, Cl, Cl and Cl. So one chlorine is there. Now that because an stable is there, so what happened? H plus, that will leave the positions, and C here. So R, O, P, Cl, Cl, Cl and Cl. HCl is removed. Now understand. What happens, students? That contains the lone pair because hydrogen leave the positions. Now again chlorine will leave the positions because here is the again reachable sources is there. That means if chlorine leave the position, phosphorus will take the electrons from the oxygens. That means oxygen can donate the electrons, right? Because they are reachable sources of electrons. So chlorine leave the positions, and that time again oxygen will donate electron and the chlorine will attack on this alkyl. When leave the position, that time chlorine attack on the alkyl group, This is called SNI, internal nucleophilic substitution reaction. What will happen? So here is what mechanism will work? SNI mechanism will work. So what happened? Here is where I write. Here is what happened? Cl plus P OH Cl and Cl will form. Right? What happened? That RCl plus POH Cl and Cl will form. This is called, and how it happened? Through the SNI. So when the gaseous phase will take, that will participate in the reaction as a SNI. Done. Now the next is when we will take Pcl5 as a solid. This is solid. So that will dissociate Pcl4 plus and Pcl6 negative. Then how it will proceed in the reactions? See here. Okay, I hope you have written that because I require the more space. So I remove this. Okay. We go to the next part. Next is see here. What is it? Now, students see that the how it will attack on the see Pcl4 plus. Again, I take the ROH. Okay. So what happened? P, Cl, and Cl here is the positive charge. Okay. Student, already it is deficient phosphorus and it has also the vacant d orbital. So that will attack on the phosphorus. R, O, H, P, Cl, and Cl. So here is the cation charge. Hydrogen will leave the positions. Then what happened? Chlorine also leave the positions because electron is donated by the oxygens. Correct, na? So R, O, here is P, Cl, and Cl. Just to remember that the oxygen here is giving the electron. Now again, when the chlorine will leave the positions, oxygen again will donate electrons. Okay? Here donated electron because of the vacant orbital is there. So what happened? It will form R, O, double bond P, Cl, and Cl. Now see, what is the use of Pcl6 negative? Pcl6 negative means reachable of electrons. So Pcl6, it contains that one electrons. So the one electron from the Pcl6, that means Cl negative. From where it came? It came through the Pcl6 negative. That attack on the alkyl group, and it will leave the positions and form the RCl plus POCl3. This is the mechanisms. Okay. So I hope you understood that how to Pcl5. So Pcl5 students, remember that this process is going to be the SN2 mechanism. There, and the Pcl6 gas going to the SNI mechanism. Okay. So let's understand through the example one example I gave you, and then you check that what the product is formed. Just to think about the what product will form. Okay. Okay. See here. So now check that the what product is formed here. One question is, I just write here, and you think about the what product is going to be formed. Okay. See here. Students, one question is here. Okay, I have given that one compound here, and that is the okay, and where is that? I don't write that benzene. I simply write that chlorine is there. Okay, is that double bond. Okay, and second question I give that. That question is here is that C6H5. Okay, C, CH3, H, and Cl. the two phase I have taken. One is Pcl5 as a gas and Pcl5 as a solid. Think about it. What product will form? What product will be formed? Just you think about it. What product will be formed? Okay. See, student, what product will be formed? See, gas phase we have taken. So directly SNI mechanism will involve. So through SNI, what will happen? C6H5, C, CH3, H, and what happened? OH. Okay. So what happened? Cl will form. Correct? And second, Pcl5 gas we have taken. So directly inversion will form. So what happens? Cl, C, CH3, H, and C6H5. That means inversion will form. Correct? Huh? So what happened? What product will form? Inversion will form. Next question we understand. Okay. I have taken here. Here is the alcohol OH group, and okay, or here I write that. Here is the OH group. Okay. Now I have taken here. One is Pcl3. Okay. Second I have taken here HCl. Third I have taken here Pcl5 solid or gas. No problem. Or Pcl3 here. Tell me what the product will form. Just to think and try to solve what product will form. Pcl3, HCl and Pcl5 I have taken here. Just to think what product will form. And tell me what product will form. Okay, done? Okay, now understand. Pcl3 is the what? SN2 mechanism. So exactly at this positions, what happened? Here is that chlorine will attach here. Similarly, Pcl5 same thing will happen. What happened? This is the alkyl group. Here the chlorine will attach. But in HCl, student, HCl follow the SN1 mechanism, and SN1 follow the rearrangement process. So through SN1 what happened? Cation charge will come here. That will change the rearrangement happen here. Stability, rearrangement, carbocations. So when the cation charge will come here, so that cation charge will come here because 3 degree carbocation will form. So what happened? When I write there, this product I write here, so that you will understand what happened. Here cation will charge will come because H will attack on the OH and water will remove. So cations, the hydride shift here. Okay. So hydride will shift here, and what happened? Here is that cation charge. Okay. Now Cl negative will attack, and that will form like that. Here is the chlorine. Clear? Done. Okay. So we have done that like that. So now next we will go to understand that in the next lecture we will have associated Darjan's process. The first lectures I haven't completed the Darjan's reactions. Now, so this after this lectures we will have a Darjan's reaction with the PCl with the pyridine, in the presence of pyridine and the absence of pyridine. What they mean that the reaction with the mechanism is also very important. So you don't miss that. And this lecture, all this topic you understood. If you understood, then please like, share and subscribe. Thank you so much.